Hello! Here we are in Umbria again, and I'm going to show you a nice house on the road, a very lovely old house built in 1900 in the area of Umbertide, north of Perugia. And as you can see, hello, it's a nice day today, and we are first starting the inside with the inside of the property. This is the living room. The owners bought the house. It was in a terrible state when they bought it, and they kept a lot of old features, as you can see, lovely old features, and here with the doors and everything, and but they painted everything white, so it's more bright now. Okay, this is the kitchen with a very old-fashioned, authentic stone sink and original cupboards, and a beautiful original fireplace made of marble. It was completely dark and painted and everything, and they fixed it up really. This is also a cupboard. And here, from here, we can have a look at the garden. They have a garden to the back. You can see there is this huge fig tree. There is an entrance over there from the road. And the garden, they have several dogs, but the garden is quite big. I'll show you from higher up, from the higher floors. Okay, then over here there is a cellar, but I'll show you that later on. I'll first go up the authentic stone stairs to the first floor. This is a small balcony. Here you have some better view of the garden already. Okay, with that end. And we continue to go up. Each floor is about 150 square meters. Here we have, on the first floor, a huge, large study, sitting room, and also bedroom, as you can see from here, with beautiful windows, nice white beamed ceilings, and here some more views onto the garden. The garden goes all the way up until there at the last tree over there. It's like a triangle, and it goes down to this side. Okay, you can see there's a beautiful castle over here, another castle over there. We are not far from Umbertide, and here you can see the large sitting room. There is this roof also belongs to the property. They have a garage here below it. Okay, as you can see, there is a little bit of noise because there are people living here in this area, and there is a little bit of traffic. But if you don't mind, you like to live in a village, city kind, then this is the right place for you. See, this is a small bedroom. They have new radiators here, and here is the parking area, and over there is a bar on the other side of the road. So it's a quite lively area to stay in, to live in, or have your holidays. Okay, here is another room. See, a nice bedroom on the garden side. Then here we go. Here, number 3, also a large room, again with radiators, new radiators. They fix them all. And here is a small balcony with a nice sitting area, See, that's where the bar is over there, and a nice sitting area here. Okay, and then here we get to the last room, which is the bathroom. Okay, with the bath, and this one they haven't remodernized it. It's still in the old-fashioned way. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms and a bathroom on the first floor. And this floor is about 150 square meters. Okay? The total of the house should be around 380. You can see the garden again from here. And here we have the cellar, the attic, with also a large surface under the roof. The roof needs some repairs. I mean, it's not, there is no water in it or anything, but the beams are a bit old and it needs some fixing up. So that would be a thing to consider. Here is another room under the roof. So this is really the attic, as the old-fashioned, with the old-fashioned cotto floors here, a very old key here. This is and also a small room here under the roof, and then at the end here the terrace with the views again onto the room, the bar over there, and the garden. You can see the triangle well here, over there, and then this way. Okay, with the garden below. Okay, so yeah, the roof does need some attention, as you can see. Okay, so but the price of the property is good. So there is a way to, if you repair the roof, then it has a good value then. Okay, let's go down and I'll just show you the lower part, the last part. Here we go. From the first floor we go down to the ground floor, and then I'll show you the cellar, which is a beautiful area here. They have a pellet stove here, and there is a cellar here with a beautiful area here. Great for fitness, for man caves, for doing things you would like to do. It's a beautiful area here, as you can see, for hobbies or whatever. And you have access to the floor. It could also be maybe a little shop or a restaurant if you have people who would do that. Okay, now let me go down to the last part. That is really the lowest part of the property here, but it's important to show you. These are beautiful arches here. These used to be the stables of the property. There are more arches over there. It's beautiful. I don't know where the light is, but I want to show you this thing here. This is the pellet stove. They have a very modern pellet stove. They also have solar panels on the roof, and so that is very important for the heating system. And this is the garden here. Okay, you can see it's a beautiful garden. Let me see if I can take a little look. Hello, doggies. Hello. So they'll all come to me now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. All right. You can see, the garden is beautiful, and beautiful large fig tree, and there we go. Okay, so let me see. So you can see there are several fruit trees here, and this tower over there, and from here, from the back, you can see the house. That is another garage where they store their motorcycles, and this is the back of the house itself. It's a very romantic house. It needs some improvements, of course, especially the roof, as I said, but it has a lot of possibilities, and nice place to stay with a large family, or maybe a little shop or some activities to do. Okay? If you want more information about this house, go to our website lecasedidori.com. Bye-bye.